We are slowly clearing underbrush, and it sure does look a lot different. Hopefully we can go on through there and get that done one of these days. This is like the second week of February though. It's a beautiful day, but we're going to be working inside, unfortunately. Got some electrical to do in there. Lisa's in there doing some cleanup and getting ready to get some stuff out of here so we can do some sheetrock a little later. And she's gonna get some of that stuff out of here, and I'm gonna work on this little problem here. This is a wire that goes back to the bedroom and carries power back there. I'm gonna make me a little hole here, reach over, pull it out, and make another hole here and drop it down. I was gonna just leave it in that crevice, but I've changed my mind. I'm gonna run it down and have to build a box over here a little ways and mount an electrical box. It'll reach it. And, there's the hot wire to it, so we'll put a receptacle here. There'll be a little area here that we might put a little bit of a countertop for a coffee bar or something like that. Not sure yet, but anyway, there'll be a plug up high right there. I think it'll be all right if we put it. We'll put something there probably. But anyway, that's kind of the plan. We've got a ton of stuff in here that it's stuff we've used, paint sprayers and hole saws and just a little bit of everything. So Lisa's going to work on some of that today.
And you're probably tired of looking at it as much as we are.
Yeah.
Or maybe even more than we are. We know
We're
it's
tired
usable things for us, but we're to the point of doing sheetrock, and we're about ready to get it out of our way so we can do that.
Yeah, that's the plan. Open it up a little bit more. We got a big pile of sheetrock over in that corner that we've torn off. Need to do something with, but we just haven't got that done yet. Anyway, we come up and work for a few hours and leave, and that's what happens. Stuff piles. And anyhow, enough about that. We're going to get to work at doing something here. Glad you came along. Let's do it?
Let's do it.
Okay. Okay. That's what I'll do. Figure a double box. We might have power back there in that bedroom before the day's over, Lise. Have some power back there for you.
That'd be good.
Yeah. Just far enough that I can reach it. There. That give us plenty of water, Lisa, okay?
Good.
I'll put this little piece of cedar up there, and I pulled the insulation back all on top of it, so hoping to pretty much get insulation above that again where we want it, and get this back down here so we can screw our hole back in there that we took out. That's the plan. Now we can get these two hooked back together, and we will stick a pigtail off of it to wire whatever else we want to in later. So that's the plan. I'll just wire these back in there, pigtails off of it, and it'll be ready for whatever we want to do later on. Lisa's saying maybe a plug-in and a night light. Night lights are pretty nice to have around, so that's the plan. Tabs out of the way, and just enough length on this wire to do what we want to do. And this one's hot. Put the tape on it. So now then, ahead and peel this one back. Knife's dull, Lise.
Uh-oh. Sharpen it, dear Joe, dear Joe.
I have to. Okay. New plan. I've got this. So, I've only got one of them here with me though. So I'm going to put this on the hot wire to where we can just add that later. I'll go ahead and just put a pigtail off of this others. Because my box with all my electrical is at another place right now where we was doing some work. So I'm going to back up from what I was doing a little bit and trim this down. Trim this one. Let's see. Let's just cut this end off a little bit about like that and see what that does. Yeah, that worked. That'll work good. Well then, go ahead and do these others before I run that on in. That's hot. So, bring this up here. Bring this one back. Just a little. And then I had this that I'll trim back as well and put a wire nut on it. Get them all twisted together. here. Where we want them. Give it one final little twist. Put it back in there so this one's ready to be used later. Put this all the way back in there as far as we can get it out of the way. So that's out there like that. These two will be about the same thing. Then we're not going to put a nut on them. But I think I will cut that back a ways. Just so there's not so much in there in the way. Get these pliers again. All these are together. Okay. Now put them back in there. We want them. So there's them two wires. They're ready to put onto a plug or something later. Now this one, I'm just going to plug it in, and then we will plug the pigtail into it when we're ready to use it. And then we won't have to worry about the wire hanging around out here. So, there. And that's got the space ready for another wire. So I'll just poke that back in there. So we should be good on this. That should have power back to that bedroom back there. Anyway, that's kind of the size of that one. And we put these on here because when we trim this window, there's going to be a trim piece here. We don't want it too close to that. And if we do put a little coffee bar here or something, there might be a counter here, and it just look better if it's set in from that countertop just a little. So anyway, we wanted it over a little ways, but not, I didn't have enough wire actually to get over here. I was afraid it was going to cut me short, so that's what we done. Okay, so we got that one wrapped up. Now I need to come over here and do the same thing again. I'm gonna drill a hole. This one's gonna be a little harder because that is a lot farther away where the hole's gonna be. I guess I might could drill a hole over here just a little and give me a little more reach both ways. But anyway, I'm gonna get that fished back over and down. We've got to add a wire for outside light, a double switch, a wire out to the outside plug, and we will put a GFI on that, so later. So that's the plan here, is to get that wired up, and then we should be ready to insulate and sheetrock this wall, and then I think that'll have our wiring pretty much wrapped up, other than I've got to come up here and drill some holes in and put some can lights in, 6 of them. Have a lot of these pieces of wire around. We've changed stuff that work out pretty good in these areas. So that's what I'm using. We'll put another double box in here for the lights in the dining room area and, oh, outside light, yeah, outside light and those. And I still got to get up there and fish that over the box, though. That's the plan. Okay, so we've got this in, but this right here is our hot wire. This one coming up out of the floor. So I guess I'm going to run it out here. I'll run it outside and make that connection in that box. And run another wire from out there up. And I drilled a small hole here because I didn't want to put too much, I didn't want a big hole. So now I'm probably going to have to pull this out and try to re-drill that. Okay, so I was able to shove all those wires out to this box out here. And I put caulk behind it. It's all caulked in and it's squishing through these holes in here. I'm going to screw that in there and then run a bead of caulk right at the top of this, and maybe that'll take care of it. We'll see. Run a couple screws in there, come back and do our wiring and tie them lines off. Okay, so I come out here and I got this wired a GFI in out here, and I just made a junction box out of this so I could get my hot wire back in and up to this. So I'm going to just fold them off for now. We're not going to use them until we're ready to put switches on them, so I'll do that. Then I'm going to come back, drill a hole up here, get that wire fed over to here, and then figure that'll come out, and then we'll figure out where the can lights go up here, and maybe I'll get some of them put in today.